shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puzzle. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, rookie, see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Sending your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done bleeding ignorance that whole defense. Spinning infinity, but the wheel is spinning me. It's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? In time or so untold, I'm just another soul for sale. Oh well, the page is out of press. We are not permanent. We're temporary, temporary. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? I'm the voice inside your head you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? 2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cut now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 18. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 25, here's second and 6.
Return it.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
the play fake. He'll look to throw. Completing that one to Carter. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Bravo 80. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
7-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Alpha, tonight. Hey, middle.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First down.
A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw is Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report!
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Henry.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him.
That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Carter on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust from that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cup 19!
To the air now on 1st and 10. short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
70 Timberwolves. 1960 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Just 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
10-11. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. This is Henry. Whoa! Derrick Henry! And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Dragon 60. Ready. Turn 19. Left it. 18. Rally. 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar nice. 65. 75. 60. 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man covered. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on. Come on.
He'll get this out wide, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get this up to the 44. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Moving to his left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. That one, taken in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First down throw for Jackson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no return here. This is a touchback. They'll run it with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Jackson exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down. Don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run. It's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Jackson now escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
COVID-19! Here we go, here we go!
Back to the air one more time. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw again. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The PAT up and good. And the Steelers will tie things up all even at 35.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Henry. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Running is Mitchell. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike. having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
90, trap 50, trap 50. Go.
He'll drop to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
19, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. Completing that one to Carter. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready, ready.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Red. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Carter is the motion man. Slot man in motion left. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Second down, Jackson. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Throwing Jackson. This one downfield looking for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Liking 18. Deputy. Deputy lying. Deputy lying. Ready, right?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Hey,
tight end going in motion here. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Card, 10 to 11, 10 to 11, 60 vices, 60 vices, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Return it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Again, it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And the Baltimore first down.
Jackson up top again.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The Ravens will line up for the
Lamar, good work from the pistol. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Back row 80. Go.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we